now. See what happens. Yes, no, maybe.
I'm trying to open it.
Okay.
Yes, it's off my list.
When you got it.
Yes, it's off my list.
When you got it.
Yes.
Okay. We're back.
Just gonna have to wait and see if anybody's.
Those two
It says
people.
2, so I'm one.
And I'm one. That's the.
Do you count?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just you and me. Just you and me. Forever.
So I told him just to wait. This is the problem with the new, and I can't use beta all the time because it won't. No, she didn't go too far because of signature.
I didn't remember seeing it. That's alright. We will get people on the list. I'm just gonna take this and I'll worry about it.
You would take what?
Take
Oh, the inhaler.
I'm just gonna do crappy things. No, not yet. Regular rinse and all that.
Oh wait, I posted.
days.
There we go. All right, that's a little better. Hi,
Can you hear now?
can you hear me
30
now?
days?
God, I feel like a commercial. With new glasses, I look like Clark Kent. Okay, good. I bought them tonight because they're stronger. I've got to get. Anyway, let me be the first to say thank you to you because we are now at 180 subscribers. I wanted 180 I wanted at least 150 in 7 months is what we were kind of aiming at. And I have 180 in 6 months, 11 days. So we're pretty much on target with YouTube. So yeah, good thing. You keep watching, I'll keep posting.
Well, see, 3rd time's the charm. So,
See what happens.
yeah. Let's see what happens.
I can text if it comes down to tell BTD I'm live.
Yeah, you should do that. Because I may not keep watching anymore.
I look like Clark Kent.
There is nothing wrong with Clark Kent.
Superman. Yeah, I don't know what happened last night. I was like awful.
Rhonda.
Okay, hi Rhonda. I had a problem with my inset.
It's
Well, it's the voice thing. So I went back on the Loki. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't think it would.
3rd time's the charm, Rhonda. We'll see how it works.
So you feeling any better, Rhonda, at all?
No, she's
Yeah, see I can see the mic because right here where the mic is, there's green little dots and it's picking up my voice. Go to NTL and go post it there. I posted it in Christina's. I posted it, also posted in, what's his name? So, but yeah, I'm pretty quiet.
PTD. Yes, I'm sure not.
Let me know, please.
Yeah, that cough is awful, Rhonda.
Like I said, I don't know what it was. It could have been my allergies or whatever.
Yeah, but you've been coughing for a while with this, Rhonda, right? Yeah, or a good case of bronchitis.
Don't be saying walking pneumonia. But yeah, I'm mad at myself. And I have nobody to blame but me. The other night, the alarm went off by the side of the bed. My daughter got up. How come my stream went off? Which one? First one or the second one? Because they couldn't hear me. I had problems with, I hit the wrong thing on the Logitech for the mic, but it's okay now. So we should be okay.
I hope so too, Rhonda. You need something to get that inflammation down.
But anyway, the alarm went off. Well, this is how it started. My daughter gets up, and as you all know, you have the flashlight on your phones. I can't even, oh, there's the camera. So anyway, long story short, sort of like a flash behind my eyes when I was kind of half awake, and I was like, what the hell was that? So my daughter. Then I realized she had already left. It was actually a bad thunderstorm. And what I should have done is grab my camera and went out because I'm stupid like that, but I didn't get up. But it was, the alarm went off. It was, and it says, let me, what was I kind of trying to remember what it said. Oh, thunderstorms, southwest Albany County, Columbia County, which is south of us. And I think, I mean, it was bad, not overly bad. I mean, we've had worse storms, but it was just how fast. Once that alarm was off, and it was less than about a minute later, and it was already here. It was moving that fast. Hey, Andy. How are you tonight? But yeah, it turned out to be a nice day here. It was about 67 degrees. And then the bottom drops off tomorrow afternoon after 5. We're supposed to have rain. What's tomorrow? Thursday? No, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. No, tomorrow's Thursday. So we're supposed to have rain tomorrow after 5, all the way right up until Sunday. Yeah. That's why I was looking at Scott and Tracy's out in Ohio. I can kind of use where he is, but it's what we call the cross. It's like dead center. And there's a good airport out there with good radar, and it's just like, you know, so yeah, it kind of worked out well. So yeah, we're supposed to get it. It's just is what it is. Sorry, guys. A little tired tonight. I didn't sleep well last night. Toss turn. Do you know what a plectron is? If you don't, I'll explain it to you. Basically, what it is Radio Shack used to make them. They still do. You can still buy them online. They got me one for Christmas. Anyway, what it is like if I took that and we'll say I send it to Andy. He lives in Tennessee. All he needs to do is just plug it in, push the button. It automatically scans for his local weather alert, and basically then it'll say standby. So basically when it goes off, or there's like a severe warning for, we'll say, high winds, tornadoes, God forbid, any kind of like weather that's like right there, severe thunderstorms, whatever, it goes off automatically. Sounds like something else for Lost in Space. Yeah, they're really good to have, and the only reason my brother got it, he has one which is kind of a smaller one. It kind of looks like this, except it's a little bit bigger. But this one here is just the handheld. You have to turn it on and off. There's no standby on this one, but that's basically the reason we bought it, is because being up here on the hill and with bad thunderstorms, you know, in case girls are out in the pool or whatever the case may be, we can get them in. And it's funny because it went off, Bonnie never heard it, either did the girls or the baby.
You know, I sleep through everything, so not good.
That's why I can describe that sound. Case plectron.
No, Will Robinson. Isn't it Robinson?
Yeah.
Danger
Will Robinson.
Danger.
Yep. So basically, that's why we have it. from Radio Shack. Yep. That's my brother got me one because he knows I'm on that. That was the one that was on top of the old fridge, and I pulled it down, put it by the side of the bed.
Yeah.
And what was I thinking? Oh, wait, wasn't. How's your weather down there, Andy? Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Yeah, it's been nice here all day. That's what's in the video there.
Who was Will Rod? Wasn't Will Rogers something else?
Will Rogers. Wasn't he playwright?
I'm Googling.
Clear not. Yeah.
I'm
Do you know what your
Googling.
temperature was today? Will Rogers. He was a
Singer?
no.
Will Rogers.
Don't remember.
American stage and motion picture actor, vaudeville performer, American
Question.
cowboy,
Yeah.
humorist, newspaper columnist,
Yeah. There you
Cherokee citizen, born in the Cherokee Nation.
go. Roy Rogers. Now Roy, I knew
Well, Roy,
with the horse named Trigger. Kemosabe. So yeah, it was just sad. I'm just gonna take a while to get used to this live streaming with this camera again. But yeah, it's quiet night here though, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, those falls are running. They're and what's funny about it, I think that if Cahoe's really, lack of a better word, invested some PR with these falls here, you know, I think it would really become a tourist site, lack of a better word, you know, before the storm. Hi, Christina. How are you? Yes. Believe it or not, yes. Good.
who's here? Christina?
Yeah.
I don't see her.
Hammocks to
Oh,
coast.
there she is.
You're behind. You're lagging behind a little bit.
Yes. I know.
So it is what it is.
Can I do something for a second?
What are we going to do?
So I have a question for any of us older folks like me, which I'm probably the oldest here. Does anybody remember an old kind of saying when you would say, "What's all this rigmarole?" Or it's like confusion. Anybody remember hearing that? Not everybody would have. Oh, Lily.
Snowy. You just keep that crap.
Oh, hi, Karen. I missed Karen too. Goodness. Well, anyway, I was trying to figure out.
Go to WVLT. Okay. Thanks, Andy.
I was trying to figure. Yeah, I say it too sometimes.
Mark says it all the time.
And I was trying to figure out like where it came from. So I just Googled it, and it actually dates back to the 13th century. I don't know if anybody else will find it interesting, but it really means like complicated, bothersome nonsense. And it was actually it was known as, it was a list of names known as the Ragman Roll, and it was like a long parchment, and they played a game with like strings hanging from it, and that pointed to certain verses on the scroll.
Hi, Karen.
And then it said, over time, Ragman Roll, for a long roll of parchment, was full of nonsense, eventually became rigmarole.
There you go.
There you go. Interesting, right?
Now you know.
I don't know. Maybe not to everybody, but I found it really neat. 13th century. It's crazy.
Damn.
13th century. I just closed the beat today. Hang on. It was Kings was.
Karen had a 12-hour day, or whatever she had, 12-hour work day.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, Karen.
No, those days.
It dates back to 13th century Edward the First of England, also known as the Hammer of the Scots.
Yep, there you go. It was England.
Yep.
So, yep.
That's a long day, Karen. Oh, I hope you get some rest. I had a long day yesterday. I didn't get out until about 6:30. And then we had some running around to do. I was exhausted.
Yeah, here's the icing on the cake. She goes to start the van up. It sounds like a stock car. So lo and behold, she went to work. I went down later. I climbed underneath it. You ever heard you're stretching the blanket? No.
No, but I'm going to Google that too.
But anyway, needless to say, the pipe that goes from the engine to the muffler is locked in, but it's not locked into the muffler. And then the muffler back, there isn't any. It's gone. So I bought parts, and I got to drop it off tomorrow morning down to simplerecipes.com. Okay, I'll check that out. So anyway, I got to drop it off to my friend Mikey at the garage tomorrow and have him put the exhaust back together. Need to hit the lottery. Toad in the hole. Yeah, I have a.
No, never heard that.
He says, Bonnie,
What?
the thing you just put up in there.
Oh. Stretching the blanket means to lie or exaggerate, and it's especially used in the South Midland states.
Pushing out the boat.
Okay. I've been working on it.
You guys are weird.
No, I love looking up this stuff. What am I looking at? I'm clicking on it. Hold on.
So yeah, anyway, that's all I've been doing all day is just drinking water, water and lemon.
Oh, got it. I'm going to save it. This is a classic English toad in the hole.
Fart in a mitten.
Oh, nope, never heard that. Oh, this looks different.
Fart
than
in a mitten.
Oh, cool, BTD. I'm going to save it.
Egg in the net. Same thing. Yeah. You do it all the time. Yeah, Bonnie and I used to do it all the time.
What did we used to do?
Word origin.
Oh.
That and
was like,
the
what?
okay, the one you all know is Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. That I know. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't. Darker than a pocket. That I've heard. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put the Humpty together again. Anybody know what Humpty was? Humpty Dumpty, the original. I try. No, believe it or not, it was a cannon. 14th century. Tipsy egg. No, nothing to do with eggs. It was actually a cannon on a wall. It was basically forged, and it had straps around it. Humpty. That I remember, Christina. Humpty Dumpty potato chips, and they used to have them here years ago. They used to come in a box. He was fatty. Anyway, basically, they blasted this thing off the wall. It fell, broke all the strapping around it. There was no way to put it back up on the wall. Look up Humpty Dumpty.
Hold on, right now I'm saving the recipe for Toad in the Hole. The classic English Toad in the Hole.
I know how to make toad in a hole.
Well, this is not the way BTD makes it.
Well, I'm sorry the way BTD makes it. I know how Bob makes it.
Well, I'm saving the way BTD.
Somebody help me here, would you?
it.
Yes. Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Oh, I can decipher your typing, Rhonda.
Is that the one you mean? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Stupid Jill forgot her pill, and that's how they got a daughter.
That's horrible.
I don't know. Jeff fell down and broke his crown. No. Yeah, I know all those little ditties. Really? Do you know which one a few years ago? Charlie's Chips. That sounds familiar too.
Oh, I
Karen.
remember Charles chips. My sister used to get them in a can down in Florida.
No idea. Itsy Bitsy Spider, Charles in a huge can. You know what? I remember roughly the things there, but I'm not really familiar with all of it. Charlie's Chips in a huge can. That sounds so familiar. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah, that's just like, where do we get? Oh, the library. The original book of, who the hell wrote Fairy Tales? Hello? Fairy Tales.
Grimm's?
Grimm. Fairy Tale.
Oh, they're
The
horrible.
original. If you read the original, you'd be like, and we used to read this. That's why we in London Bridge is falling down. We still have that here, Karen. Swans. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick.
I don't have that one,
You heard of Trumpton? No. Don't know that one either.
but I'm going back. I did look up Humpty Dumpty, and it says Humpty Dumpty. Well, historical evidence suggests that Humpty Dumpty was actually a cannon used by the Royalists during the English Civil War. During a vicious battle in 1648, the cannon fell from a battlement, was unable to be recovered.
Covered.
And then it says it's simplistic lyrics. It sits on a wall and falls off, spilling its innards, while all the king's horses and all the king's men fail to put him back together again.
Yep. So there you go. Humpty Dumpty was a cannon. Now you know.
Well, that's the theory.
My body lies over the ocean. My mommy lies over the bed. My daddy lies over my mommy, and that's how they got Little Fred.
Okay, Children's channel, family channel, knock it off.
Cool.
What
Yeah,
is
I know. It's not
Trump in
11
BTD?
o'clock, and it's on Saturday.
No, it's not Saturday. It's not 11. And I'm looking up Trump. What is Trump?
No idea.
Well, it's a children's television from the producers of Camberwick Green,
Don't know that
BBC in
one
1967.
either. 7.
Maybe it's something else, but
Mary had a little lamb.
is that what you were referring to, BTD? Eat your sleeping brother. Oh, our sleeping brother John. Yes, I remember that.
Nope, don't know.
With Trumpton. It was a children's show.
Peter
previously.
Pumpkin, he had a wife, couldn't keep her. What?
Good version? Or
No, I don't know a dirty version for Peter Pumpkin.
well, we're not doing dirty versions.
Yes, fireman.
Okay, cool. Yep, I see him now.
Peter Pumpkin, he had a wife, couldn't keep her. Kept her very well, something. It had to do with somebody I remember faintly somebody murdering their wife and hiding the body, but I don't
No, it
remember.
isn't.
I think it is.
Well, now you got me looking that up.
Put her in a pumpkin shell, kept her there very well. Yeah, I don't. It's been a while since I know all
Oh,
of this.
see, it's all going back to England, BTD. It's all going back to England.
2 bottles
I don't know
down.
about you, Englishmen.
2 to go.
Peter Pumpkin Eater was a murderer. Here you go.
Told you.
It says,
Mares eat oats and does eat oats.
And
little
dozy
lambs
does.
eat ivy. Most people never say. Yeah, okay. Try saying that about 4 times. Kidney stones, Bob. No, yes and no.
ladybird, fly well. I didn't know
Actually,
that.
Christina, I'm prone to kidney stones. That's why I drink a lot of bottled water, because one of two, either they're from protein or calcium. Mine are more what they call jack stones. So basically, they were getting hung up, and I was having all sorts of problems. And they did a procedure where they basically
Put a shunt in.
put a shunt in, and basically they left it in for quite a while, so it stretched the tube. So if I do still get them, right? But they just pass. I don't have to worry about going to the hospital. Hand jab, hand jab.
Okay, this is horrible too.
What?
Are we still on these origin stuff?
Yeah, what's
Oh, I didn't know if
Peter
we
Peter
switched
Pumpkin
to-
Eater was murdered.
No. Does anybody remember Ladybird, Ladybird, Fly Away Home? Your house is on fire and your children are gone.
Good.
All except one called Anne, for she crept under the frying pan, which is really weird. But, and it's not proven, but they think it's originally about people being burned at the stake. Catholics, if they were caught saying mass in anti-Protestant England. BTD.
You have
what's
some
with
really
England?
messed up history in England, dude.
What is going on with
Wow.
this? Yeah, of course. Just make sure I have it back because
Yeah, I'm prone to
my
kidney
phone is
stones.
already dead.
That's
Make sure I
that's the
have it
bad
for
thing.
you.
But
I don't need
knock
it
on
tonight.
wood, I haven't had any in a while.
Eeper Weeper Chimney Sweeper. Never heard that one.
Karen, did you say I play me? Okay, jump rope, bluebell cockle shells. No, I knew to Miss Mary Mac, but that's about what I know. How's Teddy and Mark, Christina? Orange and lemons. Nope, don't know that one either.
Okay, well, my chat is way behind. It's back in the case.
Yep. This Mary Mac, all dressed in black. Yeah, I know that one. I can get up really fast, but eventually I screw it up.
What do you want me to look up, BTD? It was a few back, but I'm just catching up.
Teddy got to number 6 today. Cool. Yeah, that's loud.
Oh, Tales of the Riverbank. Okay, let me look.
Don't know that one either. I just know some of the dirty versions of them, but I know it's not Saturday. It's not after 11. Oh boy.
Hammy Hamster.
Oh.
Once Upon a Hamster.
One of you that was in here earlier, this lady bass player knows, but the rest of you, I'll tell. Drum roll. We're now up to 180 subscribers.
I have to watch that, BTD. It looks cute. No, I like soft ice cream.
So it's 6 months, 11 days.
Hamsters on a river.
6 months, 11 days. So I wanted to have at least 100 subscribers in 10 months. So yeah, we're doing really well here. Miss Mary Mac.
I remember
Mac.
that, but I wonder if there's that.
So we're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. 180. And it's all because of you. Anybody like pistachio ice cream besides me?
Okay, can I jump in for a second?
Thanks, Rhonda. Go ahead.
It says the origin of the name Merrimack is obscure, and various theories have been proposed. According to one theory, Merrimack originally referred to the Merrimack, an early ironclad that would have been black with silver rivets, suggesting that the first verse refers to the Battle of Hampton Roads during the American Civil War. Silver button.
Teddy's
silver
bored of stat. I better go rescue him. Good night, Christina. Love you.
Good night, Christina.
Give Teddy a hug for me.
Oh, I love pistachios. There's a scoop of pistachio and a scoop of chocolate.
Nope. Spumoni. Italian ice cream. Spumoni.
Say, my playmate. No, I'm gonna look it up.
Don't know that one either. Great. So anyway. Oh, that would be. I know this one. Gave her mother 40 whacks. When she seen what she had done, she gave her mother 41.
Rhonda here say my playmate.
I don't know if they can hear that.
Did I hear that?
Lizzie Borden. Yep, Lizzie Borden. Hey, Johnny. How are you? I'm all right. How are you? Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks when she see what she.
Tree or something. But yes, never heard of it before.
Nope, never heard of that one either.
Hi, Johnny.
How was your day, Johnny? So yeah, that plectron. Basically, I'm good. I'm better, Johnny. Thank you. I don't know what it was last night. I was just really bad. Bunny, I'll tell you, the last couple of days, hacking, coughing,
Miserable.
miserable. No idea. I don't know if it was my allergies or something. I have no idea. But otherwise, I'm all right. Tired. That's just par for the course. But yeah, I'm okay otherwise. It's possible, Karen. Back in the day, actually, I'll tell you how bad it was when I was a kid. My eyes would swell up so bad. It looked like I was in a boxing match for days. And they used to use, and I can't remember the name of it, but they told me warm water. And then they used cotton swabs and put it on my eyes. Thank you. I'm getting there. Yeah, Karen, you going to the Kentucky Derby? So yeah, basically, like I said, this thing's like a little plectron. You just plug it in. No matter, I could send it to any of you. Yep, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tag, I a toe. If it hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Yeah, it's possible. This weather doesn't help much either, Karen. It rains, it doesn't. It's cold, it stops. You know another version of that? Care to share it with the class? Dave? Night for dinner, we had ham. We had macaroni and cheese. Okay, thank you for sharing that. What else do we have? French fries for the kid.
We have French fries, mac and cheese, ham, salad.
Yeah. You know what? Notifications go out, and then it does, and then it does, it doesn't. This was just spur of the moment, because normally I just post it. How long have you had that, Andy? That's not good. Oh, come on. You're killing me here, Karen. That's not fair. Just started the other day. You should go have that looked at there, bro. Not good. Andy says, I keep having a problem with my good acts, like I've been blinded by a light and I can't see. I have to wait for it to clear up.
Oh, Andy, yeah, you should
go have that check, bro. And then Karen said, I will be live from Millionaires Row at Churchill the week after the Derby. I'll be sending trips to winning jack for a race that day.
Oh, cool, Karen. That's
Yeah.
got to be awesome.
ASAP.
Johnny said he hasn't heard from you in a while. He's not getting any notifications.
Yeah, nobody seems to be. That's why I said in one mod, if you're subscribed to like NTL Family or Chris About T-shirts or even Christina's, I usually post. I mean, this was spur of the moment, but normally I just post like 24 hours ahead of time before I go live. Just easier that way. This way people know. Or if I'm in somebody's live stream, say, hey, I'm going live after them. This way people know to look for me. I'll just build it up fun. Yeah, do that soon. Please. It's quiet here. Too quiet. Eye migraine. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Thursday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and drizzle in the evening. Not as cool as lows in the mid-50s. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. Friday.
No. Sorry, guys. Let's just reset that. I got a plastic lens in my right eye. Cool. Bionic. It's cause cure treatment. I don't know that one, Andy. It's been a while since that. Cataract. Yeah, it's warm here, and then, like you said, it's supposed to rain today, so it is what it is. I reset my Plactron, so this way if it goes off. And it's funny because it wakes me up out of a sound sleep. Yeah, came over Saratoga. She come up and won that Karen for, well, they extended the racing season at Saratoga. It only used to be 5 weeks. Then it went to 7. Now I think it's 9 here at Saratoga. Get bionic ones, yeah. So yeah, I'm going out tomorrow. I gotta take Bonnie down to drop the van off. Did you find somebody to pick you up? No. Okay. Hey, Kendra. How are you? That's to me. I've got to have another eye exam soon. And then to top it all off, this doctor that I really love that's in my insurance is leaving. I got a letter. Her last day or whatever is in June. So I'm like, great. I just get comfortable with a doctor, and now I got to go find another one. Yes, that is scary. You're right, Lady Bass Player. Hey, Marianne. How are you? How was your day? So everybody seemed to like that Candyland house. There goes that guy on that little bike there. Oh, yeah. Kimber's like, yeah, I want that house. My brother is making lamb. We haven't decided yet. Feeling sore, sick, stuffy nose, if simply sickness. That's funny, Kendra. Sorry to hear that.
Oh.
Yeah, that house, believe it or not, halfway from Tennessee line, has been there for as long as I can remember. And then they called it Candyland House, but yeah, it's really weird. Just said there's a white house here, there's a green house here, and oh God, what were you thinking? You know, so I'm like,
I love that house. That house has been that way for years.
that is, why would you paint your house?
I don't know why they painted it that way. But
Well,
when I
what
first
color is your
moved in-
house? Well, I can't mess it. It's pink and blue.
And purple. The
And
shutters
purple.
are well, they're faded now, but they used to be a bright purple. And that was
It looks like Bob Barbie's house. Okay.
when I first moved.
That's all right, Amber. I'm one that Bonnie likes it too. So hey,
I thought it was really neat that somebody had the nerve to do that. And they've kept it that way for years. Nobody else seems to mind.
yeah. Yeah, that's possible. This is true, Denise.
Charger's not plugged in again.
Which charger?
Phone.
Oh. Do you want to check my phone, see what it's at?
Not your phone. The house phone.
Oh, the house phone. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I said. That house is just, that was just, we happen to be at CVS, which is right across the street. I'm like, you know what? Let me vlog this. You always wanted a pink or purple house. Okay. You say so. Yeah. I put up another video, Amber. It's more stuff. It's just the falls.
More stuff.
But everybody's like a thing. See, the problem is if you get over there during the day, it's not too bad to park. Oh, what's south of E-Town? Yeah, that's something to play with.
What am I stepped on? Okay, I got a problem here.
Guys, hang on 1 minute. Bear back. Keep talking. Oh. That's right. Sorry, guys, had to fix something. Anyway, that thing that I have, it shouldn't be. You should be able to pull it. One that I have, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is the one I have, which is NOAA radio. So basically, if I ship this to any of you guys, all you have to do is just plug it in, right? Push the bottom weather button. It'll automatically scan.
I'll get that one sec.
And basically what it does is it picks up your local emergency weather. You're waiting for the deputy. Do you remember those? Especially at the drive-ins. Always heard over the metal speaker. It's like, what? What did he say? Vine Grove. I don't know any of that, guys. Sorry. And actually, where our old drive-in was, yeah, that's not something to play with, Andy, at all. It's possible, but it's not something to play with.
Okay.
What did you put in the microwave?
My coffee. I don't.
Yeah, we're working. We have one here. It's the Hollywood Drive-In. It's on Route 66. But not the Route 66.
Our
It's our Route 66. No, I'm sorry, ma'am. You have 16 minutes. Okay, VA. Didn't see you come in, but hello. So anyway, the reason why I did this live stream was 180. We're up to 180 subscribers, guys. So yeah, we're doing pretty well, guys. I'm proud to keep this channel going. Course Cave, Kentucky. Now, as I said, this was just impromptu. This was not even planned.
What do you got? Oh, that thing. That godforsaken thing. Thank
Bonnie,
you, Denise. Hi, Denise. Must have missed her before.
Bonnie calls this my godforsaken thing.
It's all this should be outlawed.
This thing here, when it goes off, think of a smoke alarm, but about 5 times or probably about 10 times louder. Well, that's what it was made for. They don't want you sleeping through
I
it.
get it. I do.
Yes, gargle with salt water. Salt water. Gargle with salt water. Should help. Either that or you need a real strong dose of antibiotics. No. No. Actually, it won't. Dry it out a little bit. What am I going to tell you? It's like the greatest and stuff since. Yeah, but so does Bonnie too, Denise, about bronchitis. Yeah, Will and Dawn saying about coming up here to New York during the summer too. That's why he's picking on him. He's doing his taxes. And if the IRS comes looking for him, he could hide up here. And I'm like, there you go. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, Rhonda, hang in there. Maybe tomorrow you'll get some relief.
Yeah.
Or at least the start of some relief. Warm salt water does, yeah, it stings a little bit, but it does help. I agree.
Once it starts getting warmer here, I can start vlogging a little bit more stuff of interest. Dave, behave. How long have you had a sore throat, Kendra? Yeah, it's worth a shot. Honey and lemon. Yeah. Wow, that's loud again. Sure. This weather doesn't help much either, Denise. And then I was reading today, which is scary because I have the 3-year-old. They have a bad measles outbreak in the Bronx, Brooklyn or Bronx. It's the Jewish population there, and it's beyond pandemic. So we kind of keep an eye on Russell. They haven't, yeah. How is Stephen, Amber? You might have to go to your doctors and get some antibiotics, Kendra. That's what it sounds like. Good. Yeah, she might need a Z-Pack, Cindy. Yeah, sounds like she needs antibiotics. If it's that bad, Kendra, don't play with it. That's why I didn't go live yesterday. Bonnie will tell you, Monday, Tuesday, yesterday, hacking, coughing. You know, I can't. It's like, ugh, it's horrible. Could be your sinuses. That's where it may have started out, Kendra. That is true, Karen. I have this stuff that I drink. It's called Body Armor. And basically what it is, it's liquid vitamin and it contains about this big. So I guzzle a couple of them down. Praying for all you sickies. Yeah, stand your ground. Good. Yeah, I saw OVC tonight on Mikey's. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know. I didn't read that. All I know is such thing. Yeah, Kendra, my advice was at this point probably go to your doctors and get a Z-Pack.
Get something.
Yeah, you can't be suffering like that. Falls are loud again tonight, guys.
Strep throat's going around here.
Sick through the phone. Don't get sick through a phone. Actually, believe it or not, the most dirtiest thing in your house, and you think it'd be like a bathroom or whatever, it's actually your cell phone. Moonshine and Mucinex. Ew, Rhonda. Yep, it's your phone.
I couldn't do moonshine and anything.
Yep, dirtiest thing, believe it or not, is a cell phone. Good night, Kendra. I hope you feel better, babe.
Night, Kendra.
Love you. All right, guys. I thank you for stopping by. Lily, how many days you have left before you head to Tennessee? I see that a man's beard has more germs than a dog's fur. I wouldn't doubt that. Dog? 14. Good. Count the days. Sorry, guys. Love you too. Kendra, take care of yourself.
Night, Kendra.
3 in the office have it right now. But that's funny, Amber. Look, no beard.
Here we go.
We have them here too, Karen, all over the house. Andy, let me know how you make out, please. Call your doctor. Let us know tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by my impromptu. Sorry it took a little bit to get it going. That's
No, that's funny.
that's funny, Amber. Good night, Lily.
Andy, let us know what happens. Please get that checked.
Good night, Lady Bass Player.
Good night, everybody. Rhonda, keep us posted. Let us know what happens at the doctor.
Love you too, Denise.
Good night, everybody. Feel better.
All right. I will see you guys whenever I see you guys. I'm going shopping tomorrow with my daughter for.
Love you guys too. All of you, you're awesome. Take care of sickies. That's cute, Karen. Love you too, Rob. But please feel better.
Yeah, let us know tomorrow. You can text me. What?
Denise.
Gotta go Clorox my phone. Yeah, wipe it. Don't drop it in the Clorox. All right. Everybody take care of themselves. Dave, take care of Rhonda. Text me tomorrow. Let me know how she made out, please.
Love you all. Have a great night.
Have a great night, guys.
Good point.